name's Jay McGrail. I'm the chair of the Sandwich School Committee, and this is our podcast that we do. Today I have some great guests with me. I have Evan and Alec Abramson. You guys give me a mouthful here. Obviously, two twins that we have in sophomores here at SHS. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
So I've kind of focused, as I was mentioning to you guys before we went on air, and I've talked about before, one of the focuses when we talk about the STEM in the high school is on student retention and what makes our program robust and makes you guys want to be here at the high school. And also one of my goals is throughout this podcast is to learn more about everything we do, and that's kind of been the two focuses of this podcast, and they kind of both fall into place with you guys. So I've had the opportunity of meeting both of you before. You guys sit on the superintendent's council, right? And that was where I met you when we were talking. We were trying to make the tough decision about hiring Dr. Gould. It really wasn't that tough of a decision at the end of the day.
It was a good decision.
One of the easiest ones, but that was good information, you guys. So for people sitting at home and watching, the superintendent's council is a group of students, 7 through 12.
Yep.
That meet. How often do you guys meet?
Once a month. Yeah.
Once a month. Free breakfast.
Free breakfast.
Free breakfast.
Usually some nice donuts.
Yeah, usually some nice donuts. Maybe Panera. If Dr. Gould's in a spending sort of mood. And, you guys talk about different things that have come up and problems and positives.
Yeah, we talk about ways to adjust the school, go through the different ways we can improve Blue Knight Pride also.
Yeah.
And it's been a great council. There's a great group of members, and Dr. Gould's been great getting us started.
Yeah, because last year under Dr. Canfield it wasn't right. We didn't have it in place.
It's the first year, and she brought it from her old district and incorporated it here, and it's going well so far.
That's great. I mean, I could sense the enthusiasm in the room that morning. Not just about Dr. Gould, but
an exciting time.
You guys are definitely kids that care about our schools. So today we're going to talk about the STEM mentoring program, also known as the STEM Seminar Initiative, which is something you guys started. So you guys obviously had success in STEM, and now you're sophomores, and decided that this was a program that the STEM Academy should have and the high school should have in place. So tell me a little bit about it. Tell me about how you came up with it. What was the process involved in getting it to come to fruition, and how's it going now?
All right, so it all started last year. We were freshmen, so we took freshman seminar where the seniors mentored the freshmen, and that was just a tremendous experience. They always say it's going to be your favorite class of the high school, and it truly was. And we were just trying to brainstorm ways that we could bring this to STEM or any other grade level, and we thought that we could sort of incorporate this program that the freshmen and the seniors run and sort of bring the sophomores of the next grade up into running it. So we messed around with the idea for a little bit, and we talked to our senior mentors who just became really great friends of ours, and they all liked the idea, and we tabled it for a while, and then we wrote up a form, and we spoke to Dr. Boris and Mr. Newton about it. And then soon enough, we were meeting with all of the seniors who were mentors, and they all gave their input on it. It was a large collaboration effort. And then it happened. In the summer, we created a form, and we sent it out to our sophomore class. And then by the middle of the summer, just over 1 week, we had 70 kids willing to volunteer and eager to mentor the 7th graders.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. You guys must have been pretty proud.
Yeah, it was great to see that.
So basically, after you guys went through the freshman program, you started this to allow the sophomores to mentor 7th or 8th graders?
7th graders.
So 7th graders.
It's all sort of a continuous flow. So once you're a freshman, you sort of see what it's like. The seniors are mentoring you, and you get exposed to everything in the high school, and it's not a scary place anymore because you're friends with all the older kids in the halls.
Yeah.
Then we were thinking, as a junior, you can sign up to be a peer mediator, and as a senior, you can be a senior mentor. So we were thinking, what would be like a thing for a sophomore to do?
Yeah.
So we were thinking, after you get the experience as a freshman, then as you move on to a sophomore, then you can mentor.
It's a pretty good idea.
Yeah. Also, coming out of freshman seminar, we learned so many life skills, formed so many unbelievable bonds with our senior mentors and with our fellow peers. And just being in those small teams, we were able to learn so many new traits, including leadership and problem-solving strategies, being able to public speak, even they taught us how to tie a tie. So it was everything down to the bare minimum for the life skills too, which was awesome. And we were thinking of a way to apply these skills that we learned. Where can we go next with it? And Sandwich and Dr. Boris and Mr. Newton have definitely allowed us. It's their school of opportunities. So we've been able to start this program, and it's been
That's cool, because I can see, like, you just went through this in freshman seminar. It's all fresh in your head. All of a sudden, you were working with these seniors, they showed you all this stuff and you're ready to
Yeah.
explode with all
Yeah,
this information
exactly.
that you picked up. So you're able to do that and put it all into action right away with the
Yeah.
7th graders. And
Exactly,
it's
yeah.
really you guys are really pretty smart to come up with this plan. So it flows right into student retention. I mean,
Yeah.
I see it immediately. I'm sure you guys did
Yep.
too, because when the 7th graders start learning about all the things that you guys are doing at the high school
Yeah.
and start having friends in the high school,
Yep.
Yep.
why would they want to leave? I mean,
Exactly,
because
because-
it leads right to it.
Yeah, because now when I pass 7th graders in the hall, like remember when I was in STEM, I was scared every time I went into the high school. I mean, but now it's just there's all these friendly faces I know everywhere, and there's nothing to be worried about.
Yeah.
Because I can walk down the hall and I'll say hi to all my 7th graders in my class, and it's just cool to be able to share that
Yeah.
bond with everybody.
Go ahead.
Oh, and I sort of got that same feeling coming in. You're coming into high school, you're coming in the freshman year, and you're like, what do you expect? So
Yeah.
coming in, and we had so many great things, and then just seeing my senior mentors in the hallway, I'm getting that same feeling now. I'm acting as the mentor. Seeing the 7th graders in the hallway, I know that there's that friendship nearby, and that initial
That's
bond
cool.
created between the sophomores and
So
7th
how long
graders.
before we have the 8th graders working with the 6th graders? So that they feel comfortable coming to STEM?
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. It was just
Oh,
the other day
that's a
we
great
were
idea.
Yeah, it is a
we were
good
meeting
idea.
with Dr. Boris and Mr. Newton, and they were saying, I mean, the 7th graders and the 10th graders are doing it, but I mean, then they're getting that gap between 7th and 9th grade where there's
Yeah.
that 8th grade year, so we might now continue the program. It's still in the works, but for 8th graders and 11th graders.
Yeah, that's
So
a
that
good
way
idea,
there's that
too.
retention all the way through
Yeah.
the program, and then eventually there'll be the 9th graders and the 12th graders, so you're with the same group of kids for 3 years.
Oh, that's cool. It's a really good idea. I can see it flow straight through.
Yeah.
I'll have to get that. My daughter's going to be in 6th grade next year, so we got to get the 8th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have a younger sister in 6th grade, so she'll be up in STEM. So
Yeah,
hopefully we'll have
that's a
this
big
program.
big jump.
Yeah,
That is a big
I
jump.
didn't believe my daughter would be like going to the high school.
Yeah,
I know.
It's crazy. So tell me a little bit about other things in Sandwich you do. What sports do you play? What clubs are you in? What keeps you here other than the mentor program?
We're both officers on our class student council, so I'm the vice president. He's the treasurer, so
Moving up the ranks.
yeah. So we just put forth a lot of events to raise money for our class. Like this Friday from 2 to 4, we have a dodgeball tournament that we
Nice.
have a lot of teams coming in for. Further along in the year, we're running a big homeless awareness event called
Box
Box
City.
City.
Cool.
So our group of 5 of us like to sort of get ourselves out in the community and help out in ways we can.
Well, when you have more information on that, let me know. We can get back on and talk about that.
Yeah, of
I'll
course.
give you a little preview. I think it's gonna be an overnight at the school.
Overnight in the gym.
We'll have
Oh,
speakers. We'll have some previously homeless people or speakers coming in to speak to us about that, and kids will have boxes, and even though it's going to be enjoyable, it's really going to be a teaching moment and a lesson
No kidding.
of life and
Yeah.
the
That's pretty
community.
unique. What made you come up with that idea, guys?
It was our president, Leah Mahoney. She had sort of saw the idea somewhere, and she brought it to us, and now we've been working together to adapt it towards our grade and how we want to incorporate it at Sandwich.
Cool.
And then last year, we sort of just tried to table one and experience one, so we did one for soccer, but we slept in boxes overnight, and you stay up all night long, and we just wanted to get the experience of what it would be like, and then we'll help bring some of those ideas.
That's
for
great.
ours,
So you guys like being involved in student council?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that something you had to run for, or was
Yeah.
that?
Yes.
So there's elections every spring.
Yeah, well, I'm elected on the school
Yeah.
committee. You know what? I love it. I think it's something everybody should do once in
Yeah.
their life. Just run for something. You
Yep.
know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
talk about putting yourself out there.
yeah.
It's
And
definitely
then we're
unique.
each. Well, I do 3 seasons of sports. He does 2.
And I have 2 seasons.
What
Yes.
sports?
We each did basketball.
Basketball, and then I do soccer, and then tennis season is just
Yeah.
starting. So that should
And what
go
do you
well.
play?
I also do golf in the fall.
You play golf?
I do do golf.
I'm a big golfer.
Same
That's
with
my
me.
business.
See by your
That's what I do
jacket.
for
I
a
know.
living.
Yeah, I've played golf pretty much my whole life. I'm an avid golfer.
Me
and
too.
It's just it's an amazing sport. It's
So-
such a mental game, physical game. And
So the next thing we have to do is start a girls team.
start a girls team. I think it's in the making.
Yeah, we need
It's
to help
in the
them out.
making.
We need to
Yeah.
get that going.
Yes.
Well, that's about all the time we have, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you both very much
Thanks for having
for
us.
being here today.
Yeah.
My name's Jay McGrail. I'm the chair of the school committee, and I'm signing off for 91.5 WSDH Live. Thank you.
Thank you.
This episode of WSDH Live was recorded live from our mobile podcasting studio in the Sandwich High School library. Our executive producer for the program is Paula Johnson, with production this time around done by Nick Polidor and Ryan Hill. As always, you can catch episodes of WSDH Live and excellent music here on 91.5 FM WSDH. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you tune in next time.